Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be jumping straight into carrying on with the Institute storyline. So I'm gonna leave all the miscellaneous, the side quests and everything else aside. I'm just gonna be concentrating just on the Institute. Although I might see if I can just improve my gun before I do. It's got terrible range on it. Actually, I think I've got some level ups I need to spend as well. So let me just chuck them in. Gun that's full. I think science was the other one I wanted to do. And where's the armorer one? Not that I really need the armorer one. Okay, let's just go with that for the moment, actually. Yeah. Let's
You
go with
ain't
that.
one of them synths here to spy on me.
No, shut up. Alright, get away. I want to use it.
I believe she's gone. Haven't we suffered enough?
Okay.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. My databanks are continuing to
I'm
accumulate
sorry.
vast amounts
I
of
wouldn't be
data
very good
regarding
company
the
right
Uh,
It's
wow.
astounding how much we still
I'm
have to
stuck with
discover
terrible
around here.
range then. Okay.
now. Please, just...
Why am I
let
even
me leave me
carrying that?
alone right now.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
No, okay.
All systems are a go, sir.
And that Brahmin is still stuck. Ah, damn it. Keep pressing the wrong button. This is what happens when you don't play it for a while. Right.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
I'm feeling strong.
I might carry it, yeah. Started carrying power armor panels. Okay.
Here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to pursue that. Right. The battle for Bunker Hill. Speak with Father. Da, 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 da. Not bothered, not bothered. Don't even know where that one is. It's the side mission. Get distracted already. No, no. Okay, back to Father. And I do that from where I was. Bring on the light show.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Where's father? Oh, in the room. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. Father's gone outside? What's that about? Where are you going?
Who's there?
Is someone present?
Actuator damaged. Primary sensor critically damaged.
Hostile.
You'll never leave here alive!
How do I get up there?
I regret any suffering you may incur.
Bleed and die!
How do I get up? Oh, it's just bogus. What's going on? Right, what the hell? Oh, that's kind of pointless. Hmm. Seriously? I no longer know what's going on anymore. Let's see if I can get up this way. Though I don't know if I'll be able to get in. No, it's all inaccessible. Right. Hang on. I really wish it to fix that chameleon bug. Right. Let's turn that off. So let's throw me off. Okay. Just got the one blip now. I believe it's taken me 5 minutes of wandering around. Right. Upstairs. Yay, stairs. Bloody hell. Don't know how I managed to walk around the entire building and not get upstairs when they're just there in front of me the whole time. Hello, super mutant. I can hear you. Still saying that way though. Bit of an empty room. Not even a safe. Although I'm impressed that they've boarded up a second floor window. Wow. Obliterated. Whoa, just how far back were they? Maybe I should just wait around and follow you guys. Ooh, safe.
Sweet.
Technical documents. Don't know why I'm collecting them. Don't know about you, but that's not a door. And there's literally no point collecting anything since I've been around here, haven't I? Yeah, now I've walked around in a circle. Are you sure? It's taken a ridiculously long time to get here. This is me getting sidetracked. Happens every time. Let's hope that I'll keep those distractions to a minimum. Father!
Son, you know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen.
You're not endearing yourself to my son.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The Railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Don't you gone away? What you doing? Right. Inside we go. Actually, I'm just thinking in survival mode, when you couldn't fast travel, I know with the Brotherhood of Steel you could call, or throw down a smoke grenade to call a vertibird. I'm just wondering, Could you fast travel to the
My
Institute
daddy
and then
says your
fast
father,
travel out?
but he looks so much older than
It
me.
might be something to think about.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Yeah, that may be true, but yeah, we're going upstairs. But your stock of supplies are a bit ramshackle. Well, up and up.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hello, people.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective.
Good,
and I
we're all
intend to
here.
report this.
I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like.
There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment.
That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Can I just kill Father and I? Okay. Speak with Ellie.
Guess you're from one of the vaults, huh?
Faster, faster, faster. I see your blip. Come on. Damn it, I went the wrong way.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after, it's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you going to put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this.
Oh, shut up.
Word is that we don't want them getting the agitator before we... Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth back.
Okay. To the relay. No, I'm not heading there. Right. Where's mass fusion? Come on, focus. What are you doing? It's a shame you can't make this thing full screen. Oh, I'm gonna lose it in a bit. Why won't it tell me where mass fusion is? No. Oh, just fast travel somewhere. It's one thing I have noticed, load times have increased. What? You, oh, for God's sake. I don't get what's going on with this crap.
So you'll be the new director. Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Okay, I'm here. Now what?
Good to see you.
Okay, getting a little bit annoyed now. Do nothing yet. Guys, I want to get my gun out. Let's teleport! Oh no! Well, it definitely makes you aware that you're gonna cause enemies. Cause? Yeah, cause isn't the word I was after. Create.
Guess we'll have to go through them.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be... Where are you? Yeah. Take his head off. That was funny. Right.
Where'd they go?
I heard someone down here. Where are we?
Don't make me come find you.
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Sorry, Senior Scribe. Right. Uppity up, up, up. Little split.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Nice.
Okay, so I need a key card.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Where are you going? Get inside. Thank you.
Going down.
Oh, you magicked your way in. I'm wondering if I should feel a little bit guilty about all this. Why am I picking this up? It's all going to disappear. Hang on. I've got a real issue. Right. Stop picking up crap. That one isn't working, is it? No. Just imagining things. Why the hell not? I guess the benefit then was sneaking in. I'm beginning to think about this building, and maybe I shouldn't be dropping down through the floors. I collect your head.
I'm hit. No. Feel fine.
Oh. I think you have to go out on the balcony, bollocks. Oh no. Right. No, I don't see why. All it does is get you to this side, but you can come across. Any of these lifts work? Yeah. Gunner! Is that a door? No. Oh, jeepers. I think I've gone and messed it up. How can I get up there? No, that won't go up. I even remember playing this one for the first time. There was a dude in power armor. Okay, let's go out to the balcony. And yes, I may have messed this one up already. Come on! Don't draw the whole world. Just enough for the balcony. I'm going back in a second. Not even got load screen entertainment. That yeah, that literally is all it does. Take you to the other door. Completely and utterly pointless. Right. That's where the bobblehead was there, right. How do I get up? I may have to look at saves here. Right, I'm gonna have to jump back to an autosave. Takes me back about 10 minutes. Because I could be wandering around this level for God knows how long trying to figure a way to get up. Hello, Dogby. He's a good boy. Oh, we're back here. Right, okay.
It's clever. I'll give it.
Target located.
Next. Oh, that was a bit funny. Right. Don't let me do crazy stuff this time. Nope. 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 Nope.
I'm through.
That ought to
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Yeah, like I know where the... Oh, okay, I vaguely know where I am now. Don't think there's anything up here really. Well, let's have a nosy whilst we're here. La 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 la. It would be remiss of me not to check. Well, this room looked like it got toasted. Okay. Slightly unnerving when you see that. Haha! I know there should be enemies down there, but I don't see any. Right. I didn't come across the lift, did I? Ooh, right. Put your good leg forward. That'll do. No. That was a hell of a throw. Come on, tell your friend to come out. Elevator. Nope, that one's out of order, but there was one over here, wasn't there? Look at that button.
Lobby.
Oh, they're not activated.
I can't hear!
Don't give up! Rally!
dark. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
No, it's not.
Why don't you make this easy for both of us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You've done your magic trick again. You're getting in the way.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
That's it.
Bloody hell. Right. What the hell is this all about? Why not? I need fun. What else? Let's turn on the turrets. Anything else? Bloody hell. Get out of the way, Doctor. See, wasn't that fun? I don't know where you're running to, love, but I don't think you're going to get there. Oh, get out of the way, autosave. Oh wow.
good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Right, okay. It's probably advisable for me to put on my hazmat then, isn't it?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Woo!
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Should be in a port at the top of the hill.
Doctor, I'm beginning to wonder why you accompanied me. Is that all?
Security alert in the reactor chamber.
It looks pretty nasty down here. It's flooded. I think it is.
Please wait.
Decontaminate me!
Decontamination complete.
Holy shit.
Approach. Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Oh, come on.
System failure imminent.
Okay, okay. Whew.
I'm in. Allie.
Well, isn't this fun?
Going through a hell of a lot of stim packs.
Got it.
Oh, right, no. How the hell do I get out of here? Through the big door it says exit. Sorry love, I'm leaving you behind.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synth buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Let's do the optional. I'm going to see if I can upgrade one of my perks. I'm going to try... I'm going to give that a bash. So... Comes for agility. Right. This should make this a cinch. Yeah, let's just leave them right there. I'm still wearing a hazmat suit. I have no defenses. You are kidding me. Right, we do you last. Whose smart idea was that?
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, all we need to do now is get out in one piece.
To the Institute! Outside! Maybe I've just become more impatient, but they definitely feel longer, these breaks. Well, come on then, love. Oh, I'll just go to the Institute, shall I? Oh, you're already there. Nice. Alright, I've got to go let the cat in. He's looking at me through the window. Okay. Where is she? Oh, get out of the bloody water.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia.
What are you going to tell me
handful.
about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Right. Let's give you your power source.
Remember, health and happiness.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I'd better not keep him waiting. Oh, where is summer gone? It's grey and it's miserable and it's cold. Right. Father?
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia,
How's your
real
energy?
menace.
Fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man.
Rah, rah, rah.
Yes, Doctor, I'm taking all my little pills. I see.
Nope, still upstairs.
Extra rest. There are many more questions.
Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh yeah.
It would have been much quicker if they hadn't gotten in the way.
Yes, they are becoming a nuisance. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless.
Oh, thank you, son.
The Brotherhood is an issue
Father.
for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
Railroad.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Zip, zip, zap. Pew!
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Huh? What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Okay, where are you?
Oh, thank God you're here.
I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts.
Yeah,
he truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics.
Right.
With his help, there's a slight... I was thinking...
Uh-huh.
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact...
Okay.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Father?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, that's such old news.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable choice for so important a task. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Right, I'm just going up to the toilet. Okay, time for my inaugural speech. I suppose I'd actually better read it first. Speech. Oh, there needs to be a quicker way to go through this. Okay, I don't quite think it's the speech Bubble had. Okay.
This is day
Nope,
8
not
of
that.
Trial 6. The
Announcement
last
script.
week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment.
For years
I'm well aware
now,
that others are
you have suspected that
put
the
off by
Institute
his
still
presence.
exists. That we
If
are
I were
among
slightly
you.
more
It
arrogant,
is
I
true.
might consider that a sign of
But
success.
it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
To Diamond City! Zip, zip, zip. So I just teleport into the city and nobody cares. Where am I going? I'm lost again. Right.
Yes?
Nope, you're going the wrong way. Right. I mean, that's my place. Home plate, yeah. But okay, the what do you call it? That caravan that's doing. There it is. Is it Travis? Can't remember what his name is. I think it might be Travis. I made him into a big man.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Good.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Well, that was some easy guesswork.
Things with Scarlet didn't really
It is Travis.
work out, but that's fine.
It is fine. Right. I need to do some fancy ass teleporting. Are you ready for the light show? How I can do this in and out of Diamond City and nobody caring. And how the parts were just below the radio. To the future! Father.
Good evening. Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
Pigs and Loki are
Bioscience.
children throwing a temper tantrum.
Down? Okay. You're actually in bioscience.
Nothing to report, sir.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Bloody hell. What a convoluted route. Do I need to contamination?
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
What?
I fix one relay and two more start to fail.
Ah.
At least I'm not bored.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved. Our advances will in time change the world.
Whoa! Loads of rods.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay. Let's do the long track back. The long, unnecessary track back.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Okay. You do that.
I have to admit, the third-generation sensor is...
I suppose congratulations are in order.
I think an outside perspective is just...
I suppose get out of the way is in order. Okay, let's get this meeting out of the way and then I will probably head back to Sanctuary to get a few bits and bobs.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
I thought so too, but it wasn't in the law.
The latest synth generation
May I be the first to
is just
welcome you,
amazing.
sir. We're looking
Those
forward
guys
to
in
working with
robotics
you.
are working miracles.
Alright people, what you got for me?
What if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear it.
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
True, but I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Numbers? Would seem the easy way. Although you just create a lot of cannon fodder.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Being director is a serious...
Unit V592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back.
End of the line.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
All that he has built. Why is... Oh. He better not be down by the reactor. I'm not running back and forth. Yes. Just taking the piss now.
There you are.
What? You literally just went through that door. You can travel faster than me. Way faster than me.
Sounds like those raiders at Britannia were quite a handful.
How did you get up here, old man?
Sean.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this
I
is
think
so
you do.
important.
Where are you going? Right. Da 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 da. Yeehaw!
running... Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute. Bet you never met a synth before glory. Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Get out of the way, stupid boy.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control. Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this house. Glad you're with us. Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Oh man, you actually inside the Institute? That's insane. You, just you.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes...
Time for some action.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing...
Not now.
Pam.
Analyzing. All processes are busy.
Okay. It is done, Father. Oh. So, I guess I have to eliminate Deacon. Raw. Come on.
So many humans, not many super mutants.
Many so.
What's going on?
Hey, you know, for shits and giggles. No, I'm not giving you that tape. Oh, Stimpaks. I was just going to get some. That'll do. Oh no, Taffington Boat House.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Let me collect your head. Or just make some extra holes in your face.
Victorium, brother.
What? Paladin Dance had a synth component. Alright, I need some more Stimpaks. Maybe some right away as well, who knows. No, just take them all.
I find it strange that these soldiers traveled all this way just... to start a war.
Oh, I sent Dance here, didn't I? And I'm at war with the Brotherhood. So yeah, it makes sense that he attacked me, but it doesn't make sense that I had a synth component. Is that supposed to be part of the story? I'm intrigued. I wonder if Father will mention anything about it.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Although, throughout all of this, I've not had opportunity to mention about Far Harbor.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
So, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It was tough, yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. Their fanaticism wouldn't have allowed it. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
I don't know if that's a good idea. They're well fortified. Attacking them would be risky.
It's necessary. That's all that matters. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
So we're just going to attack them?
There's a plan that's a little more involved than that. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Oh my. Predwin's going down. Blah, da, 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 da. What? Where is Dr. Lee expecting me? I had no active task. Why didn't it mark it?
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Alright, come on. Let's just kill everyone and be done with it.
We have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
What have you got to help me with Liberty Prime?
It's that time then, is it? Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole spectrum, so there should be quite a light show. You'll have Surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
What did you do?
I designed and oversaw the building of the reactor that ultimately solved the power problems. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
What exactly is this virus going to do for us?
Well, if nothing else, it'll take over the weapon systems and establish their airship as a primary target. You can figure out what happens next. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Alright, let's do this. Whoop whoop. Time for the light show.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? Pew pew. It's a good job I don't have vertigo. Although I'm a little bit dizzy after that. Oh yeah. That's one thing I didn't think about when I was in survival mode. Could I have transported to the synth or to the institute and then back out again? And that may be a viable option. I might consider that. Is there any high ground I can... Yes, there is high ground.
What was that? I'm warning you. I have
Pew! You know what? Let's just go for your normal gun. That's what happens. I feel like I should have brought a bigger gun. Come on, hit it, hit it! Oh yeah. Right. That's a flag. Oh! Where did they come from? I feel like I want to go back and get my railgun. That means proper business. Yeah, let's get the railgun.
You've done well so far.
Right. Or go get your favorite gun.
But the evaluation is far from over.
You know, this might be a good time for mini nukes as well. Well, I've not really used the mini nuke, so this will be fun. Let's upgrade it to the hilt. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure how many mini nukes I actually have. I'm back.
Since we talked.
Right. Where you going? Right. Weapons. Where's my railgun? I don't know if it just had a normal name or if it was a special one. Right. Oh, hang on. We can sort this stuff. Right, we'll check that. Okay. I've put it somewhere. Fat boys. 26 million yucks. It's not a lot, is it? Yeah, I'll take the missiles as well.
Feeling swell. Look
Right.
at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepare.
What have I done with that rifle? I don't even know why I'm carrying that. Right. Where are we sticking you? Is that? No. Yeah, no, that's good. Right. Why am I carrying that? Why'd that? Did I pick up a missile launcher? So that's a fat man. No. None of those are rocket launchers.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure.
Right. Sort this by damage. I have a fat man. Right, I need a missile launcher. Yeah. There we go. There, it's Gauze rifle. Right.
Is new to me. This should be interesting. I wonder what you'll build next. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Not a lot of folks for travel.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Oh yeah, quad barrel.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
I can't believe she's gone. Haven't we suffered enough?
You just say the word.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Okay. Let's assign these. Where's my Gauss rifle? Okay. No, I wanted to keep that there. Right. Missile launcher. There. Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle. There we go. Alright, you got plenty of shells. I think you have enough, right?
Never fear, sir.
Okay, to the Institute.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
We are here. It gets more and more fun each time. Why is my share button not taking a picture? Oh, there we go. Bit delayed. Okay. Actually, no. god, that seems like a shame. That was bloody epic. Not much better odds. Would you all stay still? Does make me nervous with it just flying around. Right. Just you left. And
search the area.
give me your head. They'll have none of your shenanigans. Wrong gun. Oh. Someone's a bit heavy duty, right. I have no qualms about hiding. Let's just do a little quick save. Turret? How did I miss that? What did I keep hitting then? Well, that went well.
Is someone present?
Area sweep, now. Target reapplied.
Movement detected. Attacking enemy.
Take no prisoners.
Oh, come on, I need time to shut up. Wow. moving.
Here, my target has disappeared.
Anyone left? I'll look at the missiles. Everyone back up.
Enemy. Unauthorized radio detected. Regrettable occurrence. Is someone present?
Combat initiated.
Over here.
Yep, get back up there.
Relay complete. Virus proceeding to target.
Hostile sensor detected.
Initiating transfer. Please defend this position.
Core systems initialized. Hostile software detected. Venus subversion likely. Amateurs. Offline.
Oh god, don't crash on me.
Retracting parameters. Shutting down.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces. Cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
Excellent.
Oh well. I get the feeling that it's gonna self-destruct. No on-screen entertainment. Oh dear. Well, that's entertainment enough. Father! Can't be much left to do. Why is it not starting these things? Roar!
We are honored to welcome you here.
Oh dear.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
There's gotta be something more we can do for you.
No, this is what I want. It's all right. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I don't know what to say.
Shh. It's all right. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again.
Can't I just give him a couple of
close
stim
my
packs?
eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
So what happens now? Alright, let me just see where that leaves me trophy-wise. Okay, so I think I've got the railroad to complete. Brotherhood of Steel to complete. And the Minutemen to complete. Okay. Alright. That all seems achievable. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching. I don't know why the music's gotten so intense. What? Okay, it still wants me to do stuff. Alright, let's see what's going on. But the music really is dramatic, and I really don't understand why. Have the gorillas got this?
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, Try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Hello?
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
I don't even know if this will take me in, will it?
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards. Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I had a more direct solution in mind.
Oh, really? Our sent guards are programmed to attack anyone who enters here. So by all means, come and join us. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm not a patient person, Dr. Higgs.
Unlike you, Dr. Loken and I are very patient. We have more than enough food to stay locked in here as long as is necessary. You and the others will go hungry long before we do.
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to talk about, is there? Father's heir apparent. We made it past your impenetrable defenses. Compose yourself.
Okay. We need to come through Virgil's laboratory then. I don't get why the music is so dramatic. It's completely unnecessary. Huh. There should be a couple of turrets there. I mean, I know I've destroyed them before already, but the remnants should be there along with all the remnants of these ones. That's still there. No, I don't play with any mods. Oh crap. Which one was it? There we go.
Defense Protocol 1!
Oh, do I have to go back? Oh. Bloody hell. Come on, let's get this out of the way. Not sure I can take much more of this dramatic music. I don't know why I came back in here again. You know there's nothing in here.
Movement detected.
Is someone present? I have the...
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
Is that what you want? To be a martyr?
I want only what's best for the Institute. It's all I've ever wanted.
Enough. Have you lost your mind, Lawrence? I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't
Dr.
see.
Higgs.
Now,
There's a
unless
lot
you
of
intend to
hubris
shoot me,
around here lately, and I don't
stand
care for
aside.
it.
I'm gonna put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
What choice do we have?
Oh, come on, stop with the dramatic music already.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Mentats. You give me mentats. That's it. Mentats and jet. Right away. And that's a real anticlimax of a mission to give you at the end. Well, I mean, that's it. That's it all done. I shall make a save here, and when I'm next online, I'll be jumping back to an old save, so I can. Shall we do the Brotherhood line? Okay. Right, that's me done. Thanks for watching, guys.